My name is Allison Votruba, and I am so excited to be with you guys today on this panel. I am honored to be considered with all these amazing women, and I hope you guys are having the best day. St. Louis Regional is one of my favorite events. I love it. I always walk away inspired and excited and ready to take on my business. So I hope you guys are having that same experience with this ridiculously awesome community and the amazing leaders that we have in this area. So I wanted to share a little bit with you about my experience with the Juice Plus company. I first learned about Juice Plus about 7 years ago when it started showing up at my apartment in New York. Now at the time I had never heard of Juice Plus. I knew nothing about it. I was working full-time nights in the pediatric ICU at New York Pres, living in Manhattan. I would have considered myself very healthy. I was young, I was thin, and so I never even had really thought about it until Juice Plus started showing up. Now, I didn't know anything about it. Like I said, I thought it was some little St. Louis thing. My then boyfriend's mom had apparently said, if this girl is the future mother of my grandbabies, she better be eating Juice Plus. And she started sending it to me. Now, 7 years later, I have 2 of her grandbabies and I married the boy, so it worked out. But I knew a lot about medicine at the time and not a lot about health. I had really no comprehension of the link between nutrition and disease. No one was really talking about it in my world and in my medical profession, and it wasn't until I saw some changes in my health that I realized that, oh, my health really isn't perfect. I didn't even know these things were an issue until they went away. I wasn't looking at root cause. I wasn't looking to heal them. I just thought it was how it was. So it wasn't until that happened that I really started to kind of look into this a little bit. And the more I learned, the more excited and frustrated I got. I was like, why is nobody talking about this? How is food this powerful and this important and no one's telling anybody? Whose job is this? Our doctors aren't talking about it, our nurses aren't talking about it. Then we're creating this epidemic of people who have no idea how to feed themselves, and we're creating a generation of parents who are raising kids that know that we should feed them more fruits and vegetables, but I don't think anybody has the comprehension of why and how important it is, and so then it's not worth the battle. And when I realized that, it became a moral and ethical choice for me to share Juice Plus. I felt like I had to share Juice Plus. It was the right thing to do. And there are a few tools in our business that have made that easier than ever. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I get to stay home with my kids and offload the burden of my husband's financial responsibility for our family and share my heart with everybody. It's the dream. But I couldn't do that if it wasn't easy. I shouldn't say easy, if it wasn't simple, if I didn't have resources. In this day and age, between the technology and the Juice Plus resources and the community, you can do this. You can do this. The resources are in play. The system is there. You just need to utilize it. So a lot of the women up here are going to be talking about some really great resources, but my personal favorite is Voxer. Now, for those of you who don't know what Voxer is, it's an app that you can download on your phone. It's free. Anybody can have it, and it is like a walkie-talkie app. So you record something, it sends directly to the other person, and you can respond back and forth. I love it for a million reasons, but I didn't get it when I first heard about it. I was like, well, why wouldn't I just call somebody or text somebody? And I kind of didn't ever think I'd use it, and I was wrong. Wrong. Second time in this 3.5 minutes that I've told you I was wrong. It's not something I usually tell people. But anyway, so Voxer, I love it. We, on my team, everybody downloads Voxer. If you're not willing to download Voxer, it's going to be a lot harder for me to be able to connect with you and support you appropriately. So we really don't have anyone that is not willing to do that, which is awesome because right out of the gate, we set up a chat between the new rep all the way through their upline NMD. Now on some people's Voxer, that's just going to be you and your if you're direct to the upline NMD, it's just going to be you and your NMD. But for people deeper in the downline, you could have 4, 5, 6 people on that chat. And that's their chat. That is the new reps chat. They get to share their story, practice their story, ask us questions. We get to share our story with them. We get to share their resources and celebrate their wins and losses with them right there. And that is their chat. They have ownership over that. But I don't wait for them on it. I am reaching out to them every other day on Voxer. I want to stay on the forefront of their minds because how often do you have something that you're excited about, but life gets in the way, life gets busy, and it kind of falls to the back burner. And being able to stay present with people on Voxer has really helped that. And I love that I never have to worry that I'm interrupting. I'm not calling. They don't have to respond to me immediately. They can get back to me at their convenience, and that's a beautiful thing about Voxer. Now, if we're both like available at the same time, it can work very much like a phone call. I can record, I can listen to them, they can record, and it can go back and forth very quickly, but it doesn't have to if that's not a good time for you. And I love that. I also love that I can go back and re-listen to messages. I can jog my memory. I can send messages on to other reps, and that's really awesome. Plus, what about all your people who aren't local? How awesome is it to be able to have your team group and then to be able to set up regional groups for all Milwaukee teams? Sidelines are here. For all Springfield is here. All of our Virginia crew is here. New York's over here, and they're able to find each other even if they're not downline to each other, which is really awesome because it creates community. So those are two of my favorite things, along with the fact that anybody all over the world you can be on Voxer with. My sister lives in Germany, and I love that we get to jump on there, and it's like she never left. We used it when they were in Colorado, we use it now in Germany, and we haven't missed a beat, and I'm so grateful for that. So from all those aspects, I love Voxer, but it is really a great resource for people who aren't sure where they are yet, for your people who aren't ready to commit to a 3-way call, for your people who aren't sure if they want to join the team and they don't want to download Voxer because they're just not ready yet. I love that we can record a Voxer for them, whether it be you find your person that you want to connect them with and you ask them to record a Voxer, and they can record it. Hey, blah, blah, blah asked me to send you a message. I heard a little bit about you. I'm so excited to connect with you. I would love to share a little bit about my story with you. And you can record whatever you want it to be, whether it's asking a question, addressing an issue they have, or just encouraging them. And you can send that to the rep or to them directly. And if they don't have Voxer, you can send it in a text and it'll open in their internet browser. So they're able to hear your voice, hear your enthusiasm, hear your excitement, and hear your energy without ever having to commit to downloading the app. I love that because it brings them in and it makes it seem really easy, really non-intimidating, and all of a sudden then people are way more ready. So I love Voxer. It has completely changed my business. I'm so grateful for it. And if you have any questions, find me on Voxer. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.